Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Get your coffee, your tea, your water, your orange juice, whatever you drinking, and a little bit of me this morning. If you open up these two wonderful things on your face this morning, you've already started out with the blessing for today. And my prayer for you is that you continue on to receive blessings throughout the day, no matter how big or how small. But not only that, that you're able to recognize some of those blessings so that you can be humble and grateful so the universe will open up and pour out more blessings and you have room enough to receive. So good morning, beautiful people. Good morning, Michelle. Good morning. So, yep, my niece had the baby yesterday. So she did that three holiday babies. Good morning, cousin Nikki. Good morning, beautiful. I have our affirmation for today. I have us a wow offering card, and I'm gonna get us a card from the fairy tale. So I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday as well. Um, I think for tomorrow, you guys, um, I am going to do another live after this, but I'm just going to video it. So the live tomorrow will just be, I guess, a video of me just posting the card of the day, because I have to take uh, Mookie back to the airport. So she has to be at the airport by 8 o'clock in the morning. So yes, I won't be able to do a live in the morning. So you guys, I am going to try and just video it today and then post it, and that way it'll just be um, the cards of the day, the affirmation, the card of the day. Um, because you guys already talked to me today, so um, I will have no probably story to tell you guys or whatever. But good morning, cousin Nikki. Good morning, beautiful. How are you this morning? I hope everybody had a wonderful time. Let me tell you something. My holiday was absolutely amazing. Just sitting here. We did nothing because because I told you guys that we cooked Sunday. So we did nothing. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, gorgeous. Um, and so we sat around here and chilled out all day. And the other little people came last night, and I think they was up to, I know, well over 1 o'clock in the morning. So um, if you wondering why I'm a little more quiet, because they still in their sleep, which is absolutely great, which makes being in the garage so much better too, because it's away from them and I don't have to worry about waking them up. So good morning, good morning, good morning, beautiful people. This don't seem like a Tuesday morning, you guys. That Monday be throwing us off, that holiday throw us off a little bit, but some of us have to get up, or not us. There's some of you guys. Good morning, Miss Phoenix. Good morning, beautiful. Have to get up and go to work, as well as you guys. I want you guys to pray for Miss Wanda and Miss Dial. I got a phone call yesterday uh, that Miss Wanda dad, uh, he has not passed, but he went 25 minutes without oxygen to his brain. So I'm 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 asking you guys to pray their strength. Okay, that's what I'm asking for. I'm asking for you guys to just pray for their strength, because as I told Miss Wanda yesterday, and I'm a realist, you guys, and I'm a mortician. And so um, when I talked to her, um, I had to put her in the mindset of, yeah, these are the last days here, and he is, if I'm not mistaken, he is at least 90 something. So I have been trying to coach her into enjoying these days with him, or whatever the case may be. But the inevitable is gonna happen regardless. And so I'm just asking you guys to pray their strength. So that happened to me yesterday. I said nothing happened. That happened. Um, yeah, she called and she was upset, and rightfully so. I understand. Yeah, rightfully so. I understand. Even though somebody can tell you that, hey, this is coming, this is coming, this is coming, you still think you got more time. So, nonetheless, I'm just asking you to keep them, at, keep Miss Wanda and Dial and their family in your prayers, because the inevitable is going to happen. I'm not God, um, but I know, by working in this business over and over again, um, that when the body decides that it's tired and the mind catch up and tell you that they're tired, it's not too long behind that. So, um, this morning, our affirmation says, I greet each new day with optimism and joy. It is such an exciting time to be alive. It is. For me, it is. I greet each new day with optimism and joy. It is such an exciting time to be alive. I've been alive long enough to watch trends go in and out. I was just thinking this to myself, you guys. As I look at my parents and all kind of stuff, I've been alive long enough to watch trends go in and out, to watch uh, TVs change from being big and bulky to slim and flat. I've been alive long enough to know that things are going to change, and they continuously change. And so I'm excited. Yeah, for real, Alex, we have. And I know that my niece and probably the little boo things be looking at, because I used to look at my grandma when she used to talk about, oh girl, that was back then. Oh, that was, it's okay. It's okay. I'm blue back at when you do that reflection. For real. It's something. And so nonetheless, we done seen a lot with these high bars. And so every day that I wake up, I'm grateful. I don't take advantage of the fact that I woke up. Because, hey, in the middle of the night, he could have came like a thief in the night and said, hey, you know what, Teresa, we need you up here. We don't need you down there. And I'm out. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful I'm here. I'm grateful you guys are here. I'm sorry that Miss K is dealing with the mourning process as well. And I'm sorry that Miss Dial and Miss Wanda is going to have to go through this process as well, but it's all a part of life. Good morning, Ma. Boop. And so they felt like I'm on here empowering you. They said, hey, we're going to get empowerment for the card today. It says, when you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. So, yesterday, like I said, I took the opportunity to have to empower Miss Wanda as well, because like I said, no matter what's going on in front of you, no matter if you know that this stuff is coming or whatever the case may be, you're still sad. And so I had to tell her, hey, I want you to get into your space. I had to encourage her, get into your space and know that everything is in divine order. She said she was going to the water so that she could prepare herself and get into a space. I'm not saying she's not going to be sad. I'm not saying that those things don't happen. I'm saying that, hey, a lot of us sometimes don't get that opportunity to just watch the process of dying. I did with my granny. Remember, one granny, I watched the whole process, and the other granny was leaving out the bathroom and just dropped dead. She just, that's how quick it is. It's, hey, come on, it's time to go. She was at the door reaching for the dough. So we don't have no, and the one that I was able to watch, I was able to talk. I was able to tell her everything that I wanted to tell her. I I feel a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit of regret with the granny that because of something that didn't even have nothing to do with her. But I'm just saying, with the granny that I watched, I was able to talk to her. I feel nothing but love, honor, respect, gratefulness when I think about that. Because I took that last month and was able to chit it out with her, even though I was taking care of her. I talked to her as much as I possibly could. I told her how much I loved her. And so I had to encourage and empower Miss Wanda the same way. I understand, hey, we don't want them to go. And that's our selfish reasons that we don't want people to leave here. But the inevitable is going to happen. And so if you got a heads up and then you get the opportunity to talk, to get all of the things out that you wanted to say, to let them know exactly how you feel. Because some people don't get that opportunity. And to just love on them. Because could you imagine how they feel? And I had to remind her of this. Could you imagine how they feel? Could you imagine how your dad feel? We want people to stay here so bad to sometimes we'll hurt them for our selfish reasons of wanting them to stay here. We'll put them through all of these tests, all of these will prolong their death because we just haven't learned how to let go. And so I took the time yesterday to try and empower her and let her know that, hey, all of these things are going to happen anyways. I'm going to need you to get in your safe space so that you can walk this with grace and know that everything is in divine order. They gave you a dad for 90 something years. Celebrate. Empowerment. I'm going to empower myself to get myself together because I got stuff to do too. Definitely today because, like I said, my daughter will be leaving in the morning, and so she's taking back Amanda's kids. So two of my grandkids are going to Detroit. Mookie is the traveling guru this summer. Because when she come back in July, she gonna bring Damier back with her, and then I'm gonna figure it out on how to get him back home. Because she's only gonna stay for a week, and I think I'm gonna keep him for maybe 3. But all is well. All is well. It's gonna be a great day. I hope you guys' holiday and the memories weren't too drastic for everybody. Um, I don't really have a whole lot of service people. My Memorial's Day is always memories of people that I lost. They don't have to be in the service. Memorial's Day to me is not just for service people. It's a memorial. It's remembering the people who have went on. And so I took the moment to do that and to be happy and graceful in what I'm doing right now, and to know that, hey, as long as I keep waking up, I'm going to keep going. And I have wonderful memories. So, okay. We got the star this morning, you guys. We got the star card. It says, look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. We got the star today. Let's get it. I told you I woke up happy this morning, you guys. I don't care what's going on. I'm happy. I don't care. And Cookie had the baby. I told you guys. So she not on here this morning, but she had the baby yesterday afternoon. I want to say maybe 6 something last night. Um, Dream was born, and she is named after my grandmother. Her name is Dream Leota. So she is named after my grandmother, and she was born to the day a month before my grandmother's birthday. My grandmother's birthday is June the 27th, and she was born May the 27th. So, congratulations, we got us a baby, you guys. So, let's get to start. It says, now is the time to believe. Did y'all hear that? They said now, right now, is the time to believe. She waited all day. Yeah, Alex. We were calling all day. She waited all. She was like, "You gonna? I'm taking my time." Because she was in the hospital from Sunday. So she went in Sunday and she didn't have her yesterday. That's why I was like, we don't got no baby yet yesterday morning. So, yeah, she waited, gave her all that. Maybe. So that's her third. She got 2 boys and a girl. And all the babies' birthdays is on holidays. Martin Luther King Day. And if I'm mistaken, Juneteenth and Memorial Day. Now is the time to believe. It says challenges fade away as the joy that comes from true faith lights your way like a clear, starry sky. Life has wonderful, magical things in store for you. There's no room now for self doubt. They said there's no room for self doubt. As above is below. So if you doubting yourself, you ain't gonna make that room. You know what I'm saying? As above is below. It ain't no room for doubt right now. There's not any room for that in your mind. It says, look to the future with hope and optimism. God, the angels, the fairies can help you to manifest whatever you need in order to move towards your happy life or career. Trust in yourself and your abilities. Allow your faith to grow. Like the constellation, it will guide you to a rich and fulfilling spiritual insights. Our fairy is opening the chalice well and releasing the ancient healing and manifestation energy for you. Yeah, I know, right? So they said that the chalice well is releasing the ancient healing and manifesting energy for you. They said, hey, listen, you got this. We get stuck in moments. when things aren't going quite the way that we feel like they should be going, or stuff don't turn out quite the way we see it going, we get stuck and we don't quite know what to do, and we get some of us can get in a spot of depression from that. Let me tell you something. Nope. They said keep going. It's okay. It's okay that didn't work out quite, because something else gonna work out. Keep going. Oh yeah, you didn't. I don't feel any kind of way about, and I did get up all the stuff that I'm gonna liquidate. I got it all together, but I don't feel bad because I don't want to make candles no more, or because my candles probably didn't turn out as pretty as Michelle's. I don't feel bad because I probably wasn't giving it my all, because I stretched myself too thin. I don't feel bad about things that I tried and failed, because at least I tried it. And I didn't even fail because I know how to do it. It's just I wasn't as interested in that as I was in something else. I just figured that went along with the metaphysical stuff. Hey, I'm going to make some candles. Absolutely. Candles are my vocation. But I like watching Michelle make candles and all the pretty colors that she done came up with, all that stuff. And I'll give her all the insight and the things that I learned. But if I'm making candles, I'm probably gonna be making some candles so that if we have a blackout over here, because that wasn't my thing. But I know how to move forward. I'm not gonna get stuck because hey, oh, nobody is. I'm not stuck there. I'm a move business on because it's still a business. And it didn't define, it just didn't say that, hey, my title wasn't candles and more. Like you go to the chicken place and they tell you, oh, we ain't got no chicken. Why y'all open? I don't want no biscuits and fries. So, I'm grateful for having learned and having figuring out that hey, that's probably just not my thing. Well, I use them. That's not it, Michelle. I use them. I'm saying the only reason that I would make them again is for a power outage. I use them. I use them when I take baths. I use them. I use them to scent up my room, I use them. I just don't want to make them. I did that part. And what they saying is that sometimes everything ain't for you. Don't be scared to try something. And if you fail, I like watching you make them, Michelle. I like watching you make them. I'm like, hey, I'm looking, and maybe I can get that and get it from you. Sometimes you can know how I know how to change brakes on a car. That don't mean I'm gonna go out there and do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do that. I know how. I know how to do oil change on my car, but I went and paid the dealership people to do oil changes on my car because I don't want to do it. I know how to do it. That don't make me happy. You used to get what I'm saying. So they said, hey, listen, you are going to do things, and some of those things are going to shed off because either you're not as good as you want to be at it, or you just don't like doing it. Put your energy into the things that make you happy, though. Doing candles make Michelle happy. She talk about it every time we talking. Y'all never really heard me say anything about candles. I don't talk about that. Now I talk about some sage. Y'all hear me talk about oil. Y'all hear me talk about other stuff, but y'all don't hear me talk about candles. But I was making them, but I wouldn't even advertise because you get what I'm saying. So everything ain't for us. It's okay, and it's okay to try it and figure out that it's not for you. You a startup. And so you shine even in the darkness. There you go, Alex. She say, I can change a tire, but I'm calling AAA. Especially if I got somebody that can come out and change it for me. All of those things. It says faith to move mountains. It says have enough faith to move mountains. And I don't know if I told you this yesterday, you guys, because I must be still perturbed about it. My dad asked me about a job. And he has never, that's funny though, because he's never asked me about a job and I've never asked him for anything. Um, but he asked me about a job and I'm bringing this back up because it says faith to move mountains. I have enough faith to move mountains. Y'all don't understand. I don't need no job. Y'all been watching me without no job. I've been perfectly fine. I haven't needed anything. I haven't had to beg for anything. I haven't had everything that I want, but I've had everything that I need throughout this whole process. And so I have faith that'll move mountains because it has moved mountains out the way for me. I told y'all in the beginning of the year that I didn't even know how the hell I was going to make the move down here. I ain't got no money. I'm here striving. I pay a car note without a job. I have faith that'll move a mountain, that he's going to take care of that, that the universe is going to take care of that. I don't live in a spot of not having enough anymore. They're going to make sure I'm good. It says believing in your future, good fortune, light at the end of the tunnel, suddenly knowing what to do next, spiritual joy. So when you think about everything that you done went through and everything that you probably going through at the moment, hey, count them blessings and be grateful. Know that, hey, I tried this one thing and I ain't like it because I'm going to try skydiving. I don't know how I'm going to like it, but I'm going to try it because I want to try it. And if it's something that I become addicted to, then absolutely fine. But I'm going to live this life and I'm going to roll it till the wheels fall off because it's mine. I'm not going to sit here and have no pity party with myself. I can't change things that had already happened. I don't want to sit in a spot of mourning. There's a reason and there's a season for that. I feel my ancestors with me all day long, pushing me along and telling me how great I am and how good I'm doing. And so, guess what? Yep, you might not have everything you want, but I'm pretty sure that every last one of you guys have everything that you need. And trust that they will take care of you, no matter what the circumstance is. They send you people when you need them. They send you to places where you need to be at. You don't know why you took that right turn, but you took that right turn and you ended up somewhere. You'd be like, oh, wait, okay, well, it's great. You guys are great. And you're doing great. I know we have these moments where they're sad but actually I'm not happy. Let's get this together. I'm not happy that that Miss Wanda and Miss Dow dad is in his last days. I am happy for the process of them being able to sit and talk and make amends. That's what I'm happy. about. Good morning, Cookie. There go the new mommy. Good morning, beautiful. And I hope that they take the opportunity to do just that. Because guess what? That's a transition that people don't even figure out. When you have somebody exit your life and they've been a big part of your life, Miss Wanda's life is going to transition. She's been a caregiver for the last couple of years, and then to take that the position of a caregiver away, then now what do I do with my life? So she's gonna need more guidance than she think. But I'm praying for her strength, for her understanding that all is well for each and every one of them. You guys do amazing. And I know, like I said, I know we had hard days. I know we'd be like, when the shit gonna let up on us? But guess what? Let's try to think of a positive mindset and think of all the good stuff that didn't happen to us. And if we focus on that and not focus on what we don't have, because I already know what I don't have. I don't need to focus on it. I don't have $1 million yet, but I'm going to get it because I'm focused on trying to. Whatever you put your attention to, that which it is. You understand? Whatever you give your attention to, that's going to be what it is. And so my attention is to make this business work, and I will make $1 million before I exit the premises. That's my intention. And if they see fit for it to be more than 1 million, I'm taking it. I'm not saying that I'm going to be able to take that money and go somewhere with me, but guess what? My family, they'll be taken care of. That I'm putting up stuff in the storehouse. See, what y'all don't understand is that you buy houses, guess what? This house ain't for me. Because what's going to happen? Eventually, I'm not going to be here. Then it's going to be my kids or my grandkids, or they going to sell it, or whatever the case may be, the house in Detroit. That's what they mean when they put the stuff in the storehouse, because that's all you doing is storing up for your people. You make all these decisions to have all these things, you're just storing it up for other people, because either they're going to throw it in the garbage, because when you die, think about it. Y'all heard my mama yelling from the kitchen when we was talking about her little shot glass collection. Y'all better not throw my shot glass collection in the garbage. Who taking that, Cookie? You coming down here, get it? You see what I'm saying? We put them unrealistic expectations on people. Like somebody gonna keep all them shot glasses. And you might get one that keep them, but guess what? They kids ain't gonna want to keep them. Look at Michelle. See, she said, I'll take them. But that's what I'm saying. My mom's mind frame is that, hey, one of these kids, somebody will want to take these. And guess what? If nobody wanted to take them, because she got shot glasses from everywhere. As my brother is traveling, he gets her shot glasses, but she had a shit ton of them before. Like, we got a whole damn cabinet full of fucking shot glasses, you guys. Like, she drink. Ain't that right, Cookie? Your grandma don't even fucking drink, but she has shot glasses, and we get cussed out for using the damn shot glasses because we drink. What you hold on to them for? Y'all gonna break my glass. See what I'm saying? She don't drink. She collects shot glasses, and you can't drink out the shot glasses. What you holding on to and for? But that's her thing. That's her thing. But she'll say, "Tell Bob I got her. I know where the hell them shot glasses gonna go. I'm split them up between y'all if something happen, okay, Michelle? Because I don't want them. Like I said, I mean, I drink, but not like that. And I don't want a whole bunch of shot glasses. But we did the same thing with Granny stuff or with my Uncle T stuff. And we have things here from other people. And we be storing stuff for no reason. You get it? Like they were treasures to them. They not really treasures to us. I'm trying to store up my treasures in something else. Not in things that's so physical. I want my nieces and nephews to know who I am. I want my grandchildren to love me. I'm trying to store up my stock and stuff like that. Because guess what? Just like I can sit here and quote all that shit to y'all about my granny, I want my grandkids to quote the shit I say to them to somebody else. You know, my granny used to say blah, 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 this and this. You know, my grandma used to tell me blah, blah, blah. And I know I probably get on y'all damn nerves, but guess what? My granny was the smartest woman in the world in my eyes. Because I can see now, even when I wasn't listening then. I was listening enough for it to store up in my damn head, but wasn't following the direction. Look, and there go Michelle with the, see, my mom got some kind of DVD, something collect. Ain't we ain't even got a DVD player. Ain't nobody playing with y'all. But that's my son talking because he did my. You keep all this stuff. Some stuff be worth money. I ain't talking Mac. I'm not talking smack because my mama got some stuff that's probably worth some money. But what happens is that if the children or the grandchildren don't realize that the stuff that they got money in it, or they just throw it out in the garbage. Because you don't even tell them, hey, you know, these glasses, they probably gonna be worth something when you know, so at least they'll know to check before they just throw your stuff out there and somebody become a multi-millionaire off of something you was saving. Because you ain't take the opportunity to even explain to your children or your grandchildren how important this stuff was. And hey, it might have some value to it. So when I pass, check the value. We just assume that they gonna know. I got so many things in my head about stuff like that. But it's all in divine order. Because guess what? I talk too much, as you can tell. I talk to my kids. I talk to them about all kind of stuff. I be telling them all kind of stuff. Hey, I done got my stuff down to a tiny house. I don't care. Throw it in the garbage. I don't care. You don't want it. Don't throw it in the garbage. I don't got nothing. I got a couple jewelry, some jewelry pieces that, hey, I told the kids, you give stuff to the grandbaby. I don't care nothing about none of this stuff. What I care about is them and them being okay. Because guess what? It get rough out here. And I know that my mom and my uncles and them wish that, yeah, my grandma had to put up in stock, and she did own the house and she lost it. But baby, over there on Freeland and Grand River, they'd have rocked that big old house. That'd have been something they could have kept. And so I just try to put my stock in something that'll help them out far beyond me leaving here. Yeah, absolutely. But if you don't take the time to talk to them, Alex, if you don't take the time to say nothing to them, if you don't let them know that, hey, these are the things and these may be important and you might be able to get some funding off this. This is why I'm saving this. This is why this is still in the box. Guess what? When you go, guess what? All that stuff get tossed out on the damn curb. Had I not taken the jewelry box because my cousins and them thought that my granny all she wore is costume jewelry because baby she used to dress it up, sweetheart. But she had real jewelry in there that they was finna throw in the garbage because she never wore it. You get what I'm saying? And none of them knew the value of the box but me because I was always listening to her talk. So just make sure that the things that are important that accumulate value, you let somebody know that so that they don't just toss something that you work so hard to get to store up value for them. But if you don't tell them that it's going to be valuable for them, they don't know. And then it becomes valuable for somebody else. So when they say bring all the stuff to the storehouse, that's what I started to think. I'm my house. I'm storing this house. I'm storing the house in Detroit. I'm storing property so that my children won't be homeless. My mom may have things that accumulated value so that we won't struggle. But if she don't tell us, if I don't tell my children, they won't know. We just assume that they know these things and they know that, hey, I'm doing this for this and this. And take the opportunity to talk to them and tell them, hey, this is what I want, or write it down, make it plain, put it on paper or something. Tell them that damn Cabbage Patch doll set that I've been having sitting up there in the corner with all the damn dust on it, that's going to be worth money. So don't throw that shit in the garbage. Check it when I die. Just tell them that. And guess what? When you die, that's going to pop in their head. Hey, don't fuck with the Cabbage Patch set over there because that might be worth some money. We're going to check that. Because you don't realize they have to move real quick too. Because you live in a place that you probably don't own. So that means they got to get your belongings out of there and stuff like that. They can't take it to their house if their house full. We don't think about those things. I'm just saying. Talk to people. Tell them what you want. And I guess it came from this conversation of me telling Miss Wanda, hey, you still have the opportunity to talk. Be grateful. Because sometimes death come and it just snatch them up in a hot second. And you don't get a chance to say anything. So, with that being said, you guys, it's going to be a freaking terrific Tuesday, no matter what go on. And so if you building something and you want it to have value and you want your children to know that it's valuable and things like that, tell them so that they know. Don't assume that, hey, they know that I liked it this. They know you liked it. They didn't know that it was valuable and you might want to keep it. That's all. Be grateful. Empower yourself. You guys are amazing and you do amazing things every day. So I'm encouraging you to go out here and be great because you already are. Walk in your higher self. and love yourself today. That's a hard thing to do. Love yourself. Because I love you guys so very much. So, again, I will not be seeing you here tomorrow morning, but I will make the video. I will be making the video for tomorrow. So, I will post the video for tomorrow before I leave here in the morning, because I have to go and take my Mookie to the airport, so I won't be able to do the live. So it'll be a live. It's going to have the card of the day, the affirmation, and everything. But I will only be able to see your comments when I come back and watch it, because it won't be a live video. I just need to let you guys know that. So I know y'all still going to hop on here probably thinking, but it'll be a video on here of me doing the live, so that I can take my daughter to the airport in the morning. I love you guys so very much. I hope you had a wonderful Memorial's Day and it wasn't too bad for you. Again, congratulations, Cookie, on Dream Leota. And again, I'm praying for Dow and Miss Wanda. And I want you guys to have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday, because you guys are terrific. And I love you guys so very much. And without anything being said, we're going to Angel Answers are Friday too. Yeah, you can still jump on at 8 o'clock. I love you guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.